Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the top 5 car brands out there. We'll explore their coolest models, dig into their histories, and I'll tell you why you should consider getting one, or maybe why you shouldn't. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's get into it. Alright, first up we have the reigning champion of reliability, the king of practicality, the one, the only, Toyota. The Camry, that's their bread and butter, the best-selling car in America for like a million years running. It's comfortable, it's spacious, and you can practically drive it into the ground and it'll still ask for more. Plus, have you seen the new Camry TRD? They actually made it sporty. But here's the thing about Toyota that most people don't know. They didn't start out making cars. Nope, believe it or not, Toyota's roots are actually in textiles. Back in the 1920s, they were all about making looms. Can you imagine? Going from weaving cloth to building some of the most popular cars on the planet. And speaking of Toyota's history, let's talk about the Land Cruiser for a second. This thing is a legend. It's been around since the 1950s and it's conquered everything from the Sahara Desert to the Rubicon Trail. They're practically indestructible. But it's not just about SUVs and sedans with Toyota. They've got the sporty Supra, which is back and better than ever. And let's not forget about their hybrids like the Prius. So why should you consider a Toyota? Well, if you value reliability, if you want a car that's going to start every morning without complaint, then Toyota's the way to go. Next up, we're moving from the land of sensible reliability to the realm of performance and luxury, with a little bit of German engineering thrown in for good measure. BMW, a name synonymous with driving pleasure and cutting-edge technology. That's right, we're talking about BMW, the brand that has redefined what it means to drive. Now, unlike Toyota, BMW wants you to know they make exciting cars. Cars that are not just machines, but an experience. They want you to feel the road, to hear the engine roar, to maybe even take a corner a little bit faster than you probably should. It's all about the thrill. And when it comes to BMW, no car embodies that driving spirit quite like the 3 Series. This car is the epitome of what BMW stands for. It's been the benchmark for sports sedans for decades, and for good reason. The 3 Series combines performance, luxury, and everyday usability in a way that few cars can. It's the kind of car that makes you want to take the long way home, just to carve up some corners. It's a driver's car through and through. But here's the thing about the 3 Series, it's not just about performance. It's about the complete package. It's also got that luxury factor. The interior is crafted with high-quality materials, and the attention to detail is impeccable. The interior is a nice place to be, the technology is top-notch, and you can even get it with all-wheel drive for those snowy days when you still want to have a little bit of fun. It's versatile and capable. But BMW's history goes way beyond the 3 Series. Their journey is a fascinating one. They started out making aircraft engines. Yes, before they were known for their cars. They were pioneers in aviation technology. Yep, those guys who are known for building cars that hug the road were once all about taking to the skies. It's a testament to their engineering prowess. And honestly, it kind of makes sense. The precision and performance required for aircraft engines translate well to high-performance cars. Think about it. Aircraft engines have to be powerful, they have to be reliable, and they have to be engineered to perfection. These are the same principles that BMW applies to their cars. After World War I, though, BMW had to shift gears. Pun intended. They started making motorcycles, which were known for their durability and performance. And then, in the 1930s, they rolled out their first car. It was a game changer. BMW quickly made a name for themselves with their sporty handling and their focus on driver enjoyment. They became a brand that drivers aspired to own. And that philosophy is still at the heart of BMW today. They continue to innovate and push the boundaries of what's possible in a car. They're cars for people who appreciate the finer things in life, who value both performance and luxury, who enjoy the feeling of the road beneath their tires and the thrill of driving, and who aren't afraid to let their inner driving enthusiast out to play. BMW is more than just a car, it's a lifestyle. Chapter 3. Mercedes-Benz, Luxury, Innovation, and a Legacy of Firsts. Alright, if BMW is the cool, sporty older brother, then Mercedes-Benz is the sophisticated, elegant older sister. This brand exudes a sense of timeless class and refinement that few can match. This is a brand that practically invented luxury as we know it. From the very beginning, Mercedes-Benz has set the bar high for what a luxury vehicle should be. When you think of a Mercedes, you think of plush leather seats, cutting-edge technology, and a level of comfort that makes you feel like you're riding on a cloud. It's an experience that goes beyond just driving. And no car embodies that Mercedes-Benz luxury better than the S-Class. This model is the epitome of what the brand stands for. This is their flagship sedan, the car that sets the standard for every other luxury car out there. It's a benchmark in the industry. It's got everything you could ever want in a car and then some. Massaging seats? Check. Heated and ventilated seats? Absolutely. A fragrance system that pumps different scents into the cabin? Check. Ambient lighting that can be customized to your mood? You bet. Enough technology to make NASA jealous? Double check. The S-Class is a technological marvel. The S-Class is basically a rolling palace on wheels. It's a sanctuary of luxury and innovation. But Mercedes-Benz isn't just about luxury, they're also pioneers in automotive innovation. They are constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They invented the first gasoline-powered car. This was a groundbreaking achievement that changed the world. That's right, back in 1886, Carl Benz, one of the founders of Mercedes-Benz, patented the first automobile powered by an internal combustion engine. This was the birth of the modern car. And that spirit of innovation has continued throughout Mercedes-Benz's history. They have never stopped innovating. They were one of the first manufacturers to introduce safety features like anti-lock brakes and electronic stability control. These innovations have saved countless lives. So when you buy a Mercedes, you're not just buying a car, you're buying a piece of automotive history. You're investing in a legacy of excellence. If you appreciate the finer things in life, if you want a car that makes a statement, and if you're not afraid to pay a premium for quality and prestige, then Mercedes-Benz is definitely a brand worth considering. It's more than just a car, it's a lifestyle. Chapter 4: Ford, from assembly lines to Mustangs, an American icon. Alright, let's shift gears again, both literally and figuratively, and talk about an American icon, Ford. Now, Ford might not have the same luxury pedigree as Mercedes-Benz or the sporty reputation of BMW, but they've got something just as important: heritage. Ford has been a part of the American fabric for over a century, and their cars have played a pivotal role in shaping the country's history. And when it comes to iconic Ford models, there's one car that stands head and shoulders above the rest: the Mustang. This car is a legend. It's been a symbol of freedom, performance, and American muscle since it first debuted in 1964, and over the years it's only gotten better. The current Mustang is the best one yet, with sharp handling, powerful engine options, and a look that's both modern and retro at the same time. But Ford's impact on the automotive world goes way beyond the Mustang. Henry Ford, the company's founder, was a visionary. He revolutionized the way cars were built with his invention of the moving assembly line. Before Ford, cars were built one at a time by hand. But Ford's assembly line changed everything. By breaking down the car-building process into smaller, more manageable tasks, Ford was able to dramatically increase production and lower costs. And that mass production made cars affordable for the average American, changing the country's landscape forever. Chapter 5: Tesla, the future of electric is now. Finally, we come to the disruptor, the innovator, the company that's single-handedly changing the way we think about cars: Tesla. This company has not only revolutionized the electric vehicle market, but has also set new standards for the entire automotive industry. Now, Tesla might be the youngest car company on this list, but they've made a bigger impact on the automotive industry in their short existence than some manufacturers have in a century. Their innovative approach and relentless pursuit of excellence have set them apart. And it all comes down to one man's vision: Elon Musk. His determination and forward thinking have driven Tesla to achieve what many thought was impossible. Love him or hate him, you gotta admit, Elon Musk is a visionary. His bold ideas and willingness to take risks have propelled Tesla to the forefront of the electric vehicle revolution. He's the guy who decided electric cars didn't have to be boring, that they could be fast, stylish, and technologically advanced. He envisioned a future where electric vehicles would dominate the roads, and he proved it with the Tesla Model S. This car wasn't just another electric vehicle, it was a statement that electric cars could be luxurious and high-performing. This car was a game-changer when it debuted. It redefined what people expected from electric vehicles. It had a range of over 200 miles on a single charge, which was unprecedented at the time. It could go from 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, making it one of the fastest cars on the market. And it had a giant touchscreen in the center console that controlled everything from the climate control to the sunroof. This level of integration was unheard of. And Tesla didn't stop there. They continued to innovate and push the boundaries of what electric vehicles could be. They followed up the Model S with the Model X, a falcon-winged SUV that's as practical as it is head-turning. This vehicle combined utility with luxury in a way that had never been seen before. Then came the Model 3, a more affordable electric car that brought Tesla's technology to the masses. This model made electric vehicles accessible to a broader audience. And now they're working on the Cybertruck, a futuristic pickup truck that looks like it drove straight out of a science fiction movie. This vehicle is set to redefine the pickup truck segment. But Tesla's impact goes beyond just the cars themselves. They're also focusing on sustainable energy solutions. Tesla isn't just building cars, they're building an entire ecosystem around electric vehicles. From solar panels to energy storage solutions, Tesla is paving the way for a sustainable future. So, which brand reigns supreme? And there you have it, folks. The top 5 car brands you need to know about, from the reliable everyday heroes to the luxurious status symbols and the electric revolutionaries. Each of these brands has a unique history, a distinct personality, and offers something special to drivers. Whether you prioritize dependability, crave exhilarating performance, demand cutting-edge technology, or want to make a statement with your ride, there's a car brand out there for you. What have we learned today? Well, we learned that Toyota knows how to make a car last longer than your last relationship. No judgment. We learned that BMW wants you to feel every bump in the road, and they're not afraid to charge you a premium for the privilege. We learned that Mercedes-Benz invented luxury, and they're not afraid to remind you of it. We learned that Ford put America on wheels, and they're still going strong. And we learned that Tesla is here to disrupt the game and make electric cars cool. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.